Well, hello world. This is Mama Ro, Chicago, and saying howdy. Hope everybody is doing well today, this evening, or morning, whenever you are watching this video. Again, this is Mama Ro coming to you from Chicago, and today I want to talk about credit score. Credit score. I saw a Let me see. I saw a program. I think it was on CW. CW. Yeah, I think that's the name of the channel, CW. It used to be Channel 9 here in Chicago. They move these channels around so much of the time. But anyway, I saw a special that Mr. Andrew Young, I want to call him Dr. Andrew Young, he did, and it was really good, talking about the economic growth, the economic development. It was really a good program. And he did this, I won't say it's a special, it was a special that he did. And as you know, Dr. Andrew Young was a civil rights leader. He worked side by side with Dr. King forever. He was with him on the death of he was with him when he was shot to death, when Dr. King was shot to death. Mr. Andrew Young, or Dr. Andrew Young, was with him. But he did this special, as I stated, about economic growth and economic challenges. It was really good. And he talked about credit score. And I'm like, credit score. And I know something about credit scores. Trust me, I do. As an experienced real estate broker here in the state of Illinois, I have worked with my clients down through the years to get their credit straight. So I want to give you all some good tips or steps rather of how to get your credit score number up. The higher you can get it, the better chance you have of buying what you need to buy. If it's that home, if it's that, whatever it might be, and you get it at a better interest rate when you have a higher credit score. So the first thing you want to do is order your credit credit report. You can go online. There are three credit reporting companies. You have Equifax. I'm gonna put this information in the comments, guys. So make sure you open up the comment section. I'm gonna put this information down there because I know it's hard when I'm just talking for you to write it down. So you have Equifax, you have Experian, and you have TransUnion. Those are our three credit reporting companies. Now, why we need three, I don't know, because we just used to be one back in the day, but now you got three. And of course, the reason why you want to order all three is because you want to see what is on all three reports, because sometimes they are not the same. They don't have the same information on them. So that's what you want to do first. You want to order your credit reports. You can go online and order them. Experian.com, Equifax.com, TransUnion.com, or you can go through, who did I order my last my credit report through? Credit Karma. I think it was Credit Karma. Yeah, you can get all three reports through them too. So it's a lot of ways. You just make sure you Google the information and you'll be able to pull get a report. And then you want to compare. As I stated, you want to compare to make sure that all three are saying the same. If they're not saying the same, then you have to search out. Let's say you paid a bill, okay, and you paid the bill in full. So you're going to have to search out that company name, information, and request as they send you a paid in full letter. Okay, a paid in full letter. After you get your paid in full letter, then send that letter to all three credit reporting companies. Okay, and then they'll update their information. See, a lot of times the information you see on the credit reports, if it's not updated, it's not updated. So you have to be kind of vigilant in that. Because they dealing with a whole lot of people, so it's best. As a matter of fact, it is recommended that you get your credit report at least once every year, just to make sure everything is updated and correct. Okay, after you do that, then if you have any kind of disputes, if you have anything else that you know that shouldn't be on your report, you're going to have to find that company and communicate directly with that creditor. A creditor that's on that report that you know shouldn't be. You have to find out, who the creditor, where they're located. You can Google everything. It's not hard. It's not hard. You can Google everybody nowadays. It's a whole lot easier than what it used to be as far as finding creditors. So you just make sure you Google their name, they get the address, give you a phone number, and start there. Start there. Now, let's say you know that you got some serious outstanding debt, and you want to pay it off. You want to then communicate with that creditor that you want to pay your debt off. A lot of times, especially if it is old debt, they will settle, and you pay that settle amount, and you can even pay your settle amount in payments. You don't have to pay it all in one time. So it's a matter of communicating. The Bible says, "Forget not to communicate." It's a matter of communicating with the creditors of what you want to do. When they see that you're making an effort to pay your debt off, they will work with you. And so it's just a matter of you taking your time. Once you have paid off your debt, you always want to get a paid in full letter so that you can have it and keep that copy of the letter forever. Trust me, I know, because when I ended up in debt, in trouble, I had to go to the creditors, explain what was going on, work out a payment plan, pay the debt off, and I always request a paid in full letter. Always do that and hold on to the letter. I don't care if it's 5, 10, 15 years. Hold on to it, because there is a problem with our system when it comes to debt. You have companies that actually buy debt. They actually buy bad debts or write-offs or whatever, and then they'll come after you 5, 10, 15 years later after you done paid the debt off, saying that you still owe this money, but you got the proof. That's your paid in full letter. Keep it forever. Trust me, you want to keep it forever. And so remember, so I'm going to go over these with 2 or 3 steps with you. Remember, the first thing you want to do is order you want to order a copy of your credit report from all 3 credit reporting companies. Okay, you want to make sure you verify or you check each credit report. If you see any discrepancy, you need to contact that creditor. If it's something that's out there that shouldn't be, let them know that you did pay it off and that you want them to send you a paid in full letter. Start there, okay? If you see something that, let's say, if you see that you have if you see an old debt on there, and you know you paid it off, and you have your proof, for your paid in full letter, you don't have to worry about contacting the company. Make a copy of the letter and send a letter to each reporting credit company, and they will update it. I'm a living witness. They'll do it. So you want to get your credit score up as much as you can, and you want to control that debt. It's a bad feeling to be in debt. It does not feel good. I've been there. I'm telling you from experience. I know how it feels, and I thank God I ain't in debt now. I thank God but I had to learn my lesson, and I learned the hard way. So that's what you want to do. And then after you get yourself together, after you get your credit score, not yourself, but after you get your credit score up, you want to control that debt. You still want to control the debt. You don't want it to get out of hand. Unless you just like sitting up at night trying to figure out what to do. And I know you don't. Who do, right? And so that's what you want to do. And so I'm going to put the credit companies' names, the credit reporting companies' names in the comments. At least you'll have that to start with. Go online. You can pull up trust everything we pull up online now. Okay, and order your credit reports, and let's get those scores up. 700 is the target score. Now, it used to be 6 oh boy, if you had a 600, you were good back in the day, but now it's at least 700. And so I know you can do it, and just stay focused. Hey, that's what I had to do. I had to sacrifice, stay focused. I'm like, I'm getting out of this debt. This is not going to work. No. So you stay focused. You can do it. I encourage you to do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, listen, this has been Mama Ro coming to you from Chicago. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Hit the subscribe word. Then hit the bell next to it. Okay, you guys take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and you have a great day, evening, morning, whenever you're watching this video. Have a good one.